I am Heidi Jennings, owner and founder of Quarter One Club. I graduated from Indiana University Kelley School of Business with a bachelor's degree in accounting in December of 1996. Yep, I know, I'm dating myself. Also, don't worry, Purdue fans. I still root for the Boilermakers too. All three of my children will have degrees from Purdue, so we've invested quite a bit there. I am a certified public accountant and a certified information technology professional. Basically, that's just a really fancy way of saying that I'm a CPA that also specializes in technology. So let's talk about my career. I knew my career path was going to be unique when I accepted my first job with a regional CPA firm. All of my other friends were talking about being in the audit group or the tax group. And I, on the other hand, was hired into a group made up of only partners, and I was their first staff hire. I thought that was kind of weird, and I didn't quite know what they were going to have me do. I was definitely anxious about my role at the firm because they couldn't even explain to me what I would be doing. But I was excited about doing something different than everyone else, that's for sure. My first day went something like this. Oh, here's what the office looks like. Here's where you're going to sit. And oh, by the way, we just purchased this new software. We want you to learn how to use it and write a manual for the firm. No, I'd never seen the software before. I didn't even know what the software was even meant for. But yes, that was my very first job at that firm. So then my love of software began. And for 2 years, I spent my days helping them research new software and also develop a firm-specific software package. Once it was complete, I helped roll it out and train staff on how to use it. Not the accounting career I had envisioned, but I did love it. After my son was born, my husband was transferred to Indianapolis, so I transferred down here as well. Of course, that was before remote working was as easy as it is now, so I had to transfer departments when we moved. My new challenge was doing accounting and tax, believe it or not, because I hadn't done any in the past 2 years that I'd been graduated from college. I was very excited to get to use my degree. And I think my dad was too, since he paid for it. I spent the next 6 years using the software I helped develop, which was so awesome to see it in action. I prepared business and individual tax returns. I did compilations, reviews, and audits. I also started to work with clients to answer questions they had about QuickBooks and other software, and I kind of found that I had a knack for that. Then in 2005, I was approached by a partner who wanted me to go help him start a new firm. And so I closed the chapter at the regional firm that had given me a home for 9 years and opened a new chapter with a brand new startup firm. There is no other way to describe it than this. I was in pure heaven, and my passion for process and software started to really develop. All of the software we would use was new to all of us, and I got to learn it all. I had to learn it and convert all of our data we had from our clients from the old software to the new software. I became the expert at the firm and even started supporting IT questions. In fact, I got so busy as we grew that my client work was reduced to almost nothing so that I could spend time making sure the firm was a well-oiled machine. It was awesome and I loved it. For the most part, the firm became my client and everyone at the firm looked to me for answers about software and process. In fact, when my kids would ask me what I did for a living, I would tell them I was the Google of my company, and they always got a kick out of that. For almost 13 years, I supported their IT. I researched and implemented any new software that we purchased. I prepared business and individual tax returns, and I created and supported processes to maintain our efficiencies. But one question kept coming to mind over the years. Couldn't clients benefit from the unique skill set I had developed throughout my career? I mean, how many CPAs have as much software and accounting experience and tax experience as I did? So I started a small group within the firm that would do just that. It started with just me, and by the time I left, there were 4 of us. In addition to providing leadership for the group, I provided consulting services and I helped clients implement and perfect their use of software like QuickBooks, TSheets, Appfolio, Expensify, and Avalara, to name a few. I also provided accounting and software training for my clients and their staff, and also just the traditional accounting stuff as well. It was fun and we were growing, but I realized there was a process challenge I hadn't yet accepted, starting and running my very own company. So on April 16th, 2020, Quarter One Club was launched. Yep, right in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic. That was not great timing on my part. So what does Quarter One Club mean anyway? Well, it should bring to mind beginnings. the first quarter of the year, the first quarter of a game. They can set the tone for success. If you have a good plan and a good process and you execute it, success should follow. I have spent my career setting businesses like you up for success, and I want to help you too. You would be surprised how much insight I can gain in just an hour of talking to you. So please reach out today for your initial complimentary consultation. Thank you, and I really look forward to meeting you.